Mm. Hmm. This is a two-part series, people. This is a two-part video where I'm gonna be talking about two of the big teams we were just watching. Liverpool lost again. You know, this is a special announcement to each and every Liverpool fan out there. You ought to be numb with this club. Your heart has to be numb. Your mindset has to be numb. The reason why I keep telling you this is because if you are going to support this club with all your heart, I promise you we'll be bearing you in the next coming weeks. Because I don't know, people never really took me seriously when I made this video. 2 months, I think 3 months back, I'll actually try to revisit the video and go watch again. When I told you that Liverpool, when I started talking about Liverpool being in crisis, I said a lot of things in the video, and I said the words that I always remember. That I said it's gonna get worse before it becomes better. It gets worse before it becomes better, and I think I've been proven right time and time and time and time again. And the worst part is this: every single defeat, every single loss we have had in 2023, I'm not yet convinced within. I'm not yet convinced within that there's our total low. I still feel like we are still gonna keep going low. Our winter transfer window closing with us just signing one player and not signing anybody in the departments which needed really a proper look at. I knew that we were in trouble. Before we even go anywhere, I knew that we were in trouble. And I had to say it, but I've been proven correct time and time again. Hmm. I was laughing in the game of Liverpool the whole entire match. Not laughing for the fact of saying that I'm enjoying what I'm saying, but have you ever been hurt to a point where the anger has turned into a laughter? Have you ever been hurt by your team, by what you're seeing, that your hurt turns up to be a laughter? I want to tell you something that has never actually been told. Wolves is the most lowest scoring team in the Premier League. They've scored less than any other team in the Premier League. They scored 3 goals against Liverpool. Liverpool, their goal, the own goal against Matip, was their first goal that they've scored in the first 5 minutes of a game. Let's talk about lows. Let's talk about the all-time lows. Liverpool are the worst to watch. We are the worst as we have ever been, and like I'm advising the world, you guys have to be numb to the Liverpool. Don't allow any defeat you're gonna experience from now on going forward to hurt you, because if it does, I promise you we're gonna bury you. It's stressful to watch a team that is showing no any part of fighting, no any fighting spirit. It's stressful. Talk about the tactics. There's nobody. We no longer have legs in Liverpool. We no longer have legs. We have no legs. Our defense is the worst we have ever seen. Our midfield is, if I say worst, that'll be a little bit lenient. I'm trying to look for the worst word I can use to describe the midfield of Liverpool. Our strike force, we have an old man who, I until now I have no idea why Klopp keep on putting him in games, who looks like he's his first time playing football. Congratulations to him. He has just reached his 200th game for Liverpool. I'm proud of him. Now he needs to go. He has to go, because the embarrassment, the painful part of watching this team destroying us, doing things like this, I cannot take it no more. It's it's hard to accept. You know, the painful part is waking up every morning, going to prepare to watch a game and expecting a different result, and yet we still get destroyed, we still get embarrassed. We were embarrassed by Brighton, and we said, okay, they're a mid-table team. They're playing. They're number 6 at the moment. Well, they might deserve to be doing this to us. We play with a team that is in relegation. They scored 3 goals against us. We score nothing against them. We don't even look like we're gonna score. There's no even creation. What are we even doing? You know, when a team is giving up, the players giving up in the ground, you have hope that maybe something can be worked on by the managers. But when you see the manager of the club seated at the city was seated, going like looking above in the skies, hoping that there is a miracle to come. That tells you everything about what you're expecting from Liverpool, from whatever you want. Klopp no longer believes in his squad. Klopp no longer believes. What does that even mean for the team? What does that even mean for the players who are playing in the game? What does it really mean? Who exactly is going to rise Liverpool back up again? Who? Because I don't see one. I don't see one at all. Who? In 2023, we haven't won any game. We've played, I don't know, I think about 7 now games, and we haven't won anything. The best we have done is a draw, and that draw was against Wolves. And an academy team that played in the FA Cup is the only victory we have in 2023. All we have gotten in the Premier League is defeat after defeat, defeat after defeat. Brighton 3 goals, Brighton 2-1, and the Wolves 3 goals. What exactly are we expecting to see from this team? What exactly are you expecting as a Liverpool fan? Tell me, what exactly are you expecting? You have to come to a point of actually giving up. You know, we've been shouting FSG out since the beginning of the season, and I wonder if we keep saying FSG out is gonna help a thing. I'm actually curious and wondering if we keep shouting FSG out, we need them to go because they're destroying our club, who at least by any chance help a club. I'm wondering if there's anybody with the money to buy a club who's witnessing what is happening with Liverpool, and they have a heart, if they're willing to come and try to save this team from the humiliation we are dealing with. It's painful. It's really, really painful. A team a year ago which was fighting to win 4 of the cups that are there in a season, we are wondering if we're gonna be relegated this season. I'm wondering because as things are going at this moment, relegation could be the answer that we get at the end of the season. The people who keep making fun of Liverpool, rival fans, saying that we are a relegation team. I think that's actually wrong. I think we have to accept that we are. They said that we are a mid-table team. I think we are a relegation team. I think we need to go back in the championship. That spot that Everton were said that they're gonna be relegated and going to, I think we have to save that spot for Liverpool, because as a Liverpool fan, I just find no hope at this moment. I just find I don't see any hope. I don't really know why I keep bothering myself with this club this season. Some people just said let's just write this team or this season off, but I think that is just you trying to find a better way to not deal with your emotions. The fact of the matter is this: we are in this crisis, and we are still gonna be going through this painful moment, and or at least I really need to see changes. And I'm not saying changes in the team, I'm saying changes at the management level. I need to see somebody actually saying that we need to buy this club so that we save this huge club with so much history that has achieved so many things. I need somebody who's going to say we are going to do that so that at least we help Jurgen Klopp, because I think he has done so much to deserve, or to deserve at least some lenience, because I don't think this man deserves this amount of, what is the best word I can use, abuse he's getting from these owners. I don't think he deserves the abuse. You know, you can tell that there's a tactician, somebody who understands football, who understands the type of players he needs, but he no longer trusts that he'll get the best players because there's nobody. There's absolutely nobody. It's painful. It's really, really painful. The pain that you end up laughing. Trust me, you would have reached a different level of low if the pain has come to a point that you laugh rather than to cry, rather than to be angry, rather than to be shouting or doing something, to a point where you be calm and just laugh. That tells you the level you have reached as a supporter or as a football fan. And that's where we are as Liverpool fans. They'll tell you, we are there exactly. We are there. Anyway, I can't go out of this video without talking about Wolves. What a well played game. They had a mission. They knew that Liverpool has no defense, exposed the weakness, and got the points. And the interesting part is today they not even go through Trent Alexander-Arnold because we've made him our scapegoat so many times that the media talks about it. They actually went through the middle and with Robertson's position, and that's how they won the game. To tell you that when you keep pointing fingers at the young kid, 23-year-old, you are just trying to destroy the confidence of the child. The team is just terrible, and terrible to a point that there's no hope. There is no hope, Liverpool fans, and I'm advising you from the bottom of my heart. You need to be numb. You really need to be numb. You just have to not allow this embarrassment, this craziness to hurt you. Because if you keep allowing it, I think you die. I'm telling you, you will die. You will die. It's easy to die, and if you allow the stress that this team is giving you this season, I'm actually worried for the mental health of Jurgen Klopp at this moment. I'm worried for his mental health. I'm really, really worried. Because the level of low we have gone, hmm, hmm, it's too much. It's really, really too much. And I'm curious to hear if there's anything that can be said to at least try to help us. We have been beaten 3 goals by a team that is fighting relegation. That tells you everything about our club. Don't you think we should be the ones fighting relegation? Well, I think so. I don't know about you. So, to those people who feel like maybe I've just been crying all along, that's where we are at this moment, so I just have to do that. Anyway, please do me a favor. I want to hear your thoughts. I really want to hear Liverpool thoughts in the comment section. Tell me where you are expecting to see your club going next season. And do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. I'll be back again with another one. I hope it's a happy one. I think my happy moments this season has been supporting other teams. It's terrible.